Welcome all my aliens, apes, and zombies. Just gonna wait a minute or two so we can get a guest here. We got Sidney Swift that just popped on real quick right now. Gonna wait a minute or two. We got the jams jamming. Got some friends in the house. Savanna, we're gonna invite a friend or two up here, get this music turned down here, and I want to give a shout out to the music that we've been playing here. You know, changes it up. That is, take a look at it while we got it up here. Right here, we got some Warp Sound Official that I've been laying down. We've just got Maddie entering in. Savanna was in there. We have a couple other ones, Alvin in the house as well. I am CryptoNovo. We're going to get things rocking and rolling here. I want to welcome all my aliens, apes, and zombies to this Tuesday night, 9 o'clock in Chicago. But we got lots going on, a ton going on. And I want to start off with actually burning an NFT. That's right. I'm going to burn an NFT right now, live action. Actually, just make sure all the buttons are cranked up and that we are live here. I'm going to check it out on Twitter Spaces and as a video live on Twitter Spaces as well, as you can see. And I'm going to convert over to, well, right there. We'll show it. We'll show it live. Show you about these timepieces right here. And there's a burn period on the top. It's a mechanism that they want you to burn the timepiece. So with that, you're going to have, invite a guest up here, invite guest to speak. You see the Isaac Wright drift right here. All right. It's from 2022. Well, I was kind of looking at the burn mechanism and I burned mine and look which one I got. Man, oh man, I can't believe it. I actually got the cover one of it from 2020 right there. One of the, that's it. I got the cover of the cover, just about left-hand side, this, that. And that was the first one that I burned that, that I got there. So, woo, tassel hats off to that one. But there's more in the hopper because these things need to get burned. All right. That's the whole point of this. It's what makes it fun is having that there. So we have to open it up on the new slices on OpenSea. And you can see right here, here are the burn tokens that I can have. I have 4 of them in total. I got these originally when I got the Justin Aversano pieces, that were in Time magazine on their NFTs. So their initial one was nfttime.com. And I was able to get one of those back in the day. So now there's a burn mechanism on it. I'm going to burn it. There is a slight gas fee. It's $25. And boom, there it goes. It just caught on fire. Just burned up right here in front of all of us. Bam. Sidney Swift, what do you think about that? What do you think of that burn mechanism right there?
Man, I love a good burn mechanism.
That's pretty good, right? Thank you for joining me. I know you had a spaces earlier today, but live action double dip in here. So congratulations. That piece is burned. But you know what? There's more that can happen with that burning. All right. So I'm going to go back here a page or two. And I'm going to just burn the heck out of the other ones. Why not? Go burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. I'm going to pull it up here. Here's my collection. Let's see. I got to change a couple screens around here. Get this on the big screen. I got 2 left to burn. As you can see right down. At first, when I saw that one down in the bottom, when they first burn, they give you a they don't update the metadata view on it. There's another burn going on. Burn it up, baby. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Right now, this Your slice of time is currently being burned. I'm gonna keep that burning process going. I have one more, and then we'll reveal all of them at once because it takes a couple minutes for those blocks to chain, so you can get it over into the account. And each one of these, oh, this one's $20, so gas is going down right now. So why burn it? All right. So initially they send you something and they're burning it to make sure that you're actually going through with the process of it. And maybe you're not a bot, or maybe they want to distribute how they're going to mint it to you. So you're not having gas fees or gas wars if multiple people are minting all at the same time. So it's maybe a way of spreading out this process. There's different ways and mechanisms that you can use a smart contract. And one of that is a burning mechanism, which you're seeing live action right now. I don't know if it's ever been done live action with an AR filter before. And ooh, got one like in the womb there. That's a beautiful one. Ooh, look at this one. Rebirth. Look at that. That's a beauty. A 1961 Rebirth. Man, that's a beautiful piece. The human journey into space, the greatest event of all mankind, which indicates the fantastic process of turning humanity into a space-faring civilization and a multi-planetary species. Man, that's right up my alley. That's some pretty dope stuff. On these mintings, I don't know if it's a horseshoe, it's karma, but I sometimes luck out. In the Clone X's, I was able to get some Murakami drips. Within the MeBits realm, that's correct. Within the MeBits realm, I got 2 pigs and a robot off of the mint. So I able to have a nice minting in my lifetime. I try to do the best I can in the space. So sometimes I maybe it's that karma going around. So right now I'm uploading the metadata. When I first saw this image right here, I thought I got a Godzook one to the moon with like a brick in the background. It kind of looked like that, but that was actually just the placeholder for the metadata to upload. Maybe we'll just loop back into that. Ooh, I got, what is this? A double dipper here? 1978 or I got like but there, then and now, but 1978 and a 2078. That's what it says, 2078 down there in the lower right. I'll have to do a little look and what that is, a timepiece into the future. I'll have to do that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see if we got one more here to look at through the burn mechanism. Over here on the right-hand side, people would say refresh metadata, or you can transfer it if I decide to send it to a friend, or maybe sell it off of market. You can share it as well. The different buttons that you can push on OpenSea, and I'm rechecking. It says check back in a minute for that. Sidney Swift looked like he's going to check back in a minute. We're going to get into Sidney Swift here in a minute after we get this last reveal of the timepieces from Time. Oh, another sweet one with some animation and motion in here. Woo! Man, that's pretty dope. Got the VR, man. I got a VR out of all this. And then I got the futuristic date of 2107. Woo! I'm liking what I'm seeing there. Sidney Swift, I'm not seeing you right now, but maybe we can hear from you. What are you thinking? What are you thinking through what's going on in this NFT space before we start talking about the NFT that you guys got going on here?
What up? Say what's up to the team.
Hey. Oh, man, you got a big I hopped over to wherever you aliens, apes, and zombies are. That is awesome. Yo, you guys have a public sale going on February 19th. That is 4 days away through my calculations, and I got my TA82 calculator out here on my side. Man, you aliens, apes, and zombies have a large following in all this. Not only you personally, but let's talk about what you got going on with Chill RX. You know, I'm a chill pill. I mean, almost 60,000 strong. This is ridiculous. Frozen in time, but it's all right because we can still talk about it. All right, we got the medicine and the music by it right there. He's in the studio right now. He's walking around. It's almost like it's like crib style, man. See if we can get a better audio check. 1, 2. What is this?
Wait, I'm gonna try to get you on. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. I got the audio now. He's double fisting.
All right, hold up. Right here works.
He's drinking. He's having a beverage. He's having a phone conversation. Perfect. All right. Downstairs in the laboratory, right there. Medicine for the mind, as I say, or for the ears, the music industry, by you on the public sale in 4 days.
Yeah, yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? I appreciate you.
Right back at you. All right. So in 4 days' time, are you guys set up for this? Usually I usually get to find people when they're at the least amount of sleep, because it's like crunch time. They're ready to get things out and rolling. Almost like they almost want to pull the Band-Aid off, and just get it out there and just enjoy it and let the fans enjoy it, because it is a little bit of built up anxiety to get to this point, isn't it? Huh?
Yeah, but we're good, man. We're ready. We've been getting everything everything situated, and we got a huge team. Everybody's just been working nonstop. So we're ready to just take over, man. It's gonna be fun.
And we saw that team just a second ago, down there. And I mean, some of these very, very key players are listening, helping out, getting things coordinated, as we saw in the laboratory that you guys got going on. Where's hometown for you guys? Where's home base for this?
We're in LA right now. We're at Record Plant Studios making a decentralized album.
Oh man, I was just out in LA, just lamb shake away a week or two ago. I met Franelation out there. I was out there with Tony Herrera, meeting out with Best X. Oh, it was absolutely beautiful. We had a IRL event out on the Venice, on the roof of a Venice. On Venice, it was awesome. Tracy Lee hosted the event. Man, it was fun with a capital PHUN, fun. So with this pre-sale going on the 18th, a one of 9,000. I mean, how are people going to be able to get this? I mean, you probably have more than people need, as we call a supply and a demand issue, which is not really an issue. It's a good problem to have, because that's what the community is about. And you guys are building a strong community here.
Exactly. Yeah, we got our whitelist just pretty much is about to be done. We got some OG spots left. But yeah, things are looking great, man. Things are looking amazing. We got some amazing people involved. We have some amazing pros from the music industry, as well as some amazing Web3 people that are just helping out, and just got an amazing community. We got 50K, I think, in the on the Twitter, and it's just been really fun. We've just been literally tonight, we're live minting songs onto the chain.
And that's what it's about. And that's what the Web 3.0 is about. And, before it maybe be all right, back in this, and I was maybe just looking back at the timepieces here, looping back into that, back in the day, it was actually recording it on reels. And then, you'd be able to get those reels into maybe 8 tracks, and then laying it on wax, putting the vinyl down. And then, just how the evolution, just CDs, and then, then the digital world came around. Now we're in the Web 3.0 world, where you can have that ownership. And I played it right at the beginning of my sound is, Warp Sounds. Before them, I was into Beletro Labs, with Dream Loops. And it's just the evolution in the song and the industry. That's the important thing. The industry is changing, because now everyone has that voice, and everyone can have a control of that voice. And you're controlling their voices within these chill pills right here, which I just love. It's just cool. It's a great concept. Really cool. Can you talk to me a little bit about the art behind this? Because not the musical art, because we know about the artist, because we have but how about the art behind the chill pills?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. My creative director, Crypto Batty, she is really fire. She basically designed the entire chill pill project and everything you're looking at visually, artistically. And she just had the idea, why don't we make little mini pills that are 3D, and basically you can control in the metaverse, and they also will be able to represent you as your contribution to the ChillRX project.
contributions is key, and I see tons of people contributing to this whole series of events that's just going to be unleashed. Just like that bottle falling over, and just like what can happen with it, and just the endless opportunities that you can have through. It gives everyone a chance. Everyone always wants to be a rock star. Everyone wants to be a rapper. Everyone wants to be a pro. Now you can link in with them just simply right here. I mean, it's just awesome. It's cool.
Exactly. It's really dope too. What we're doing is basically like I'm taking all the song royalties that I have accumulated over the last 10 years, putting them into the treasury. So the NFTs are going to be backed with like revenue generating assets. And then off rip, we're just going to be like just contributing a percentage of the mint and a percentage of secondary sales into the DAO. And we're just going to be able to vote on, what music videos to do, what artists to sign, what features to get. What do we do like as a digital, decentralized record label? Like, let's see if we can like win a Grammy together.
That would be dope. I mean, the question is what is going to walk up on stage to gather that? I mean, it'll be a mass of people, or will this be something that will happen maybe in a multiverse or a metaverse rather, where it is in a Decentraland where you can be getting up there and grabbing that. And it is just steps away. And that's the forward thinking that, people within your industry that obviously know the access that you have and obviously know the components that will drive to even more opportunity. And you're bringing the community together. And there's no doubt that there's, 60,000, close to 60,000 people, on Discord and on Twitter here, because the sound is out there, the music is out there. And then the people that you're bringing in to team up with you guys is just powerful, and that sends that's like the amplifier effect where you can bridge off of other people within the community, people that you've listened to, people that you've worked with in the past, and you're bringing them all in. Rolling out the roadmap right here, shortly after it comes out, the sneak peek of the drops, all the fun stuff starts beginning to unravel all of this,
Exactly. We got some secret sauce, after the drop coming out. We got some records we're going to be releasing with some pretty dope ass artists. Like, just like everything's just going to kind of unravel. I think after mint, it's just like, all the utility is going to lay out, and we're going to kind of showcase what we're capable of. It's going to be really fun.
I just love looking at these things. I think they're cute. I think they're sleek. I think that they can be very pull in a metaverse, any metaverse situation. I mean, if you get the rigging put out there, you get the file components put out there, and then all of a sudden you're going to see these pills popping up, all over the place. And that's, the whole thing is the usability, the pliability of it. I mean, who knows? Maybe you're going to see, a CryptoNovo pill running around out there, wrapping around and just getting in the mix. And, and just supporting the Grammy way, because that's what it is making that narrative for yourself and carving that way for yourself. I keep going back to the pros that you guys have lined up here, and then just mix that with just your lineup of your team here. Just fully develop with obviously 3D artist, and that's someone that loves that 3D stuff, tries to bring things into the metaverse and in multiple scenarios, bringing things into VR. Man, you guys got a strong team there. All right, so elevator pitch here. Someone just tuned in right now. What are you saying to them besides the pre-sale on February the 18th?
Oh man, elevator pitch, bro. I'm gonna let the community speak for itself. Just join our Discord. Like, it's fucking popping right now. Like, every day we have like hundreds of people coming together, making songs, making beats, playing games, talking about the music industry. Like, we were on a Twitter space earlier today, and somebody was like, "Yo, if I get a flight to LA, will you like let me record tonight?" And they actually just did it, and like shit was just popping off, So like, it's just like, for me right now, the community building is like the most important thing, because like if we're gonna win a Grammy together, we got to do it like together. You feel me?
And you're providing that access. That's what it is. You're letting people use the equipment that you guys have there. You never know. We never know what happens. The angry unicorn pill is clean. Yes, that was a sleek looking one right there. Heck, I even love your cover one there, like where he has like the skulls, the skeleton for like ribs right there. That's sweet, fun running around, dancing around. Hey, Sidney, I appreciate having you on. Let's link up again. Let's get more people on later. I got a full lineup here, and I want to bring Angel Alliance Maddie in here in a second. But feel free if you want to hang out and ask questions. Feel free if you gotta head back into the studio and drop.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, CryptoNovo. Like been following you for a minute, and this shit has been amazing. And just like I love your entire vibe and your platform. It's like keep killing it. We definitely got to do a song together.
Hey, we're all in this together. I'm down for that. I'll freestyle with the best of them. All right, I'll get in there.
I already know, bro. I already know, yo. Like you already got the cadences. Let's go.
We'll do it. Man, too bad. If I knew this like 4 days ago, I'd have stopped by the studio in LA myself.
Damn, check out next time, bro. Come through, man. Whenever you're back, like hit me up, DM me, and we'll link up.
This ain't the end of this. All right, we'll catch up soon. I want to bring in Maddie though. Maddie, you there? Hello, Maddie.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Maddie, how's it going? How are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's 3 a.m. for me.
Oh lordy, were you able to get a nap in, or you're just staying up with some coffee?
No, I had a nap.
That away. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us. I had to put the kids to bed, then I could sneak down and kind of do my little have fun with my friends, and this is all part of it. And what I love seeing here is just the empowerment of women in business and how you're just trying to take everyone along with them, just like we were talking with Sidney just a second ago, where you're creating opportunity for everyone who wants to learn about it, wants to get along for the ride about it, and and wants to invest in their future. I mean, let's think about it. That's a strong component of all this as well.
Yeah, no, I'm very, very excited, especially for the DAO aspect of what we're building. I think it'll be really interesting to see what the DAO will vote for and what startups they want to fund.
And that's the whole fun part about having those types of components is the direction the community wants to drive it. And, you being that strong community leader in this, Angel Alliance right here, some of the things that I found through this journey is getting those people to, have a chance to talk about where they want to drive the direction, rather than having a defined roadmap or saying, we're going to do this X, Y, and Z. Guiding the narrative towards your community members, which obviously you're doing a strong case, doing.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I think for us, it really is about providing as much value as we can to all these entrepreneurs all around the world. I mean, within the community, we want, again, men and women joining and collaborating together, but we'll be funding female entrepreneurs because, I mean, I don't know if you know the statistic, but 2.3% of VC funding goes to women at the moment, which is crazy to think about. So we're really trying to help put not a stop to it, but kind of really push women into asking for more funding and not feeling like they need to reserve themselves at any point.
And that's an important aspect you're bringing up right now, is there is funding out there. There's tons of funding out there.
Yeah.
There's grants, there's tons of things you can apply for. I mean, I'm not saying people are giving money away, but if you look strong enough, they are giving money away, and you're trying to bridge those gaps to show those avenues where that can, be a viable source to have your community up and running, to have maybe a startup getting pushed into it, whatever it may be.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what we're trying to achieve. I think it's really all about allowing people to access information. And again, we'll be hosting all these really cool educational networking events. So really just trying to educate everyone on how to apply for these finances and where to look and where to even begin, because I think it can be quite daunting.
Well, it is for me, and a lot of the navigation through this NFT space, I have to bring on people who are, very, let's say, parallel minded and forward thinking. I don't want to say as myself. I was going to say myself, but I mean, not me, but just like all of us in general. Like we all want to do something better. I try to bring a platform to bring awareness to whomever wants to have awareness about their NFT project.
Yeah.
Some of it selfish, lining their own pockets. Some of it, most of them have a purpose. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, all of them have a purpose, because let's say lining their pockets. I mean, these are struggling artists that are trying to make a dollar to keep their craft up.
Yeah.
One huge, awesome thing that I loved about your link tree is view our deck. Awesome. Thank you. Because I wish everyone did this with their project, because
Yeah, no, I think we've also published our white paper as well. So I think for us, it's all about transparency and providing as much information as possible for everyone to look at.
all right, I'm not saying anything from anything. A lot of people know what my 9 to 5 is. I can click on here. I can drop this into something feasible that I can maybe show off to someone else. Period. Bottom line. End of story. Thank you for making things easy. If you want to set up success right here, just look how simple it is. Discord link, bam. Link tree that bring. I mean, I should have a link tree, but I don't have that much cool stuff to show off. And it goes right there. Discord again, right on the top. Obviously, she's doing this on purpose. She knows what's happening here, ladies, gentlemen, aliens, apes, and zombies. View our deck. Then into Instagram. Instagram is a very important tool that I was not privy to, and I'm just starting to get into. I'll plug myself. Follow CryptoNovo on Instagram, because I'm seeing a lot of artists coming from Instagram, traditional artists coming into Instagram, into the NFT space, and entering, getting more traction on Twitter. I think Twitter is a good medium of interaction, where Instagram is kind of like showing what you can present, maybe showing off what you can present. Co-founder, CEO right there. And then pre-sale application. Here's everyone's alpha. Can I show that off? Is it okay if I show everyone?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I signed up for it and I sent it off to a couple of people, and I don't know if we should make this public.
Thank you.
I don't think I can click on it because I already responded. So bam. So but I did say, I did go to the link tree and I said, go to the bottom to my friends. So this is everyone's alpha today. Go to the bottom, apply for the pre-sale application, and bada boom, bada bing. And tell us a little bit about the pre-sale, because you got something good going on.
Yeah. So all very exciting things. We'll be launching on the 12th of March. 12th of March. So we have less than a month left. Just pushing as hard as we can, really, and very, very excited for the launch. I think that's working very hard and being on as many spaces as I can a day. So I'm normally on around 3 spaces a day. So if any of you do have the time, coming to check out one of our spaces would mean a lot.
And if you do and want to invite her on the spaces, please be sensitive of her time, where she lives. I feel horrible now. You should have been like,
no, it's fine. It's fine.
And project highlights, almost $250,000 in grants right there. You have the angel use of network opportunities, international charity partners, in exclusivity everywhere, funding our own growth. And then the powerful team, which I looked at before. Maddie, the co-founder, you got the cat, you got, is it Danny?
Danny D, yeah. He was in the audience, I think.
And right there, frequently asked questions. Please, if you are watching at home and you're trying to set up an NFT project, this is how it's set up right there. I love the positivity with the verbiage in this. I am.
Yeah.
It's good. I even like how they don't even have like
eyes.
I
No, I think it adds to the
noses.
art.
I just recognize noses too. And I was just thinking of another artist that doesn't put noses on it. Becker from New York.
Yeah, no, I think we wanted to kind of do something a little bit different, and I don't know if I've seen a woman project without eyes, actually. But yeah, it's very exciting. And again, with the like phrases that we added, I think because we're all about relaying confidence to these women, this is kind of what we wanted our art to portray. And yeah, hopefully we'll achieve that.
Hopefully your team is achieving that. So keep it up, and I just love pushing forward with other things that you're progressing in the space as not only a progressive movement, but, you know, empowering women's. And it doesn't have to be them. It could be all aliens, apes, and zombies. And just for the recognition of how much funding is out there and how much is inappropriately allocated. You know, it is time to one, have it be seen, but also have those opportunities be conveyed as well, which is an important reason why you are here and why I'm here, is to show those opportunities to people.
Yes, and I hope we can make that happen.
Yes. How about you give us the 90-second like elevator pitch of how what people can do to help out, you know, get the Angel Alliance going.
Yeah, so following our Discord and joining our Discord would be a huge help. That's what we're trying to build as much community as possible. Very quick 90-second pitch. Our mission is to, again, fund, educate, and connect female entrepreneurs from all around the world. So my background is I've started my own business, and I'm now working as a VC analyst in a startup incubator. So very involved within the space, and I really noticed a lack of female representation, which is what kind of made me start this Angel Alliance account. And yeah, very exciting. And the way that I'm kind of thinking about this project is adding as much utility as we can. So thinking about the NFTs almost like an exclusive membership to all these events that we'll be hosting. And yeah, it's a very brief overview. I have big plans for where this can go.
This is awesome. One thing I have come across in my research, aka talking with other people, in the United States, there is a EB-5 immigration investor program, pretty much stating, I'll sum it up, if you make about $500,000 to $1 million on your program, aka NFT project, and you find sponsorship, meaning a town in California or elsewhere, you can go there and they'll give you grant money to set up shop and whatever, continue your NFT career. So if you have an NFT project that has profited over $500,000, you can apply for this grant program. If you're an immigrant, you can get a visa, you can come to the States. You need to find someone to sponsor you as far as a town. And there are towns that are sponsoring right now. So I've seen it out there. I want to get more people involved. I want to get more people networked in there. So if you are looking to get to the States legally, there's one way out there, and it's just out there, and you just got to read it and find it. Very similar to the way that Maddie's presenting other information out there. Maddie, I appreciate the hard work that you are doing in this space for everyone. I do have a daughter. The CryptoPunk you see in front of you is actually a female itself. And I want to make it equal for all my aliens, apes, and zombies. That's why one of my punchlines, and that is for everyone. And let's get that equal. Hey, the money's there. Let's get it to everyone, right?
Yeah. Equal opportunities, I think, is the key.
That's right. You got it. Feel free if you want to stay on and hang out. Program note, we were going to try to get Quolf on tonight. He's having internet outages and shortages. He was trying to even get on to Spaces, to talk, and he was not able to get in on there. At least I can't see it on my phone right now. But Spaces is funny on my phone. But Maddie, thank you very much. Feel free to hang out. If you got to drop out and get some sleep, get some rest. Keep on doing the good work for everyone. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been an honor.
Yes, been an honor. And there it is. Again, please like, subscribe, get into that Discord, or if you need to see how to set up your own, own way to traffic people into your NFT or NFT space, this is set up appropriately. I love it. I see these things all the time. Not done the right way, but this one is. Thank you for the deck as well. On to our next guest, Alvin. Again, I mean, I'm loving the lineup in the show, because this lineup in the show is all about giving back to the community. And we have the Savanna kids here as well. Savanna kid, volume check 1, 2. How are you doing? I haven't heard your voice yet. I want to make sure your microphone's working.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Somewhere along the lines here. And Alvin, are you there, my friend?
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Thank you, thank you. And how about Savannah kids? Are you there?
Dania?
Dania, you there? Alvin, how are we doing? We'll get the mic going here, and you can just start chatting when we get his mic tuned in and tuned on right here. But we have another important, fun guest going on with an NFT project here. Alvin,
Can you
Oh,
guys hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Great.
Perfect. Awesome. We can hear you. We got you in. Ryan, thank you. We can hear him loud and clear. We got DJ Nuts in the house as well. Thank you, Alvin. We have something.
hello to the community. I am
Come-
Alvin from Savanna Kids NFT. And first of all, I would like to say thank you to CryptoNovo for inviting us. And today I am with my team member, Daniel. He will be the one to speak on behalf of the team. Daniel?
Yes. So I would like to really reinforce our gratitude for you to hosting us on your space here and introduce a little about our project, because I believe it actually fits pretty properly, like you said, to the rest of the invited people. Our project is focusing a lot on the DAO and the token that we created alongside our NFT. So the people who buys our press or NFT, which by the way is on the pre-sale right now, like public pre-sale, will be granted a token that we called Open Town. The Open Town is the whole objective of our NFT project. This Open Town is aiming to build a real city in first.
As you
Can
can
you
see,
hear me?
right, yep, you're good now. Go ahead.
And my microphone is a little bugging out, sorry.
Oh, good. You're perfect.
Anyway, the first location for our city is going to be in Uganda, a village called Karungu, né? So they were granted already independency from the central government, and we are going to build a whole city there using the power of crypto and the funds that we're going to gather from the NFT sales.
Man, that is awesome. I'm seeing it right there. Open Town, shape the future of developing communities with kids, NFTs. And we have the pre-sale and the pre-vote, which is ending actually in a couple hours here. And what will we build next? All right, a bank for the village, build water. And that's the whole thing, is you get to kind of vote on that. Create a real decentralized, autonomous city through your active participation and DAO vote.
Exactly. So we have a description about the village situations and the reason why these are the three first votes that we proposed for our holders. For an example, the second option, the water supply, is simply because they have to walk a total of 12 kilometers to get water, like drinkable water, né? Every day. And so on, like every single proposal that we're gonna give a very lengthy explanation of why we're thinking about building that, but the decision is gonna come up for the holders. Like we're gonna propose, because we talked to the NGO that is actually active in the village right now. They talk to the villagers because we also wanted to make sure that we're not invading the currently residing people there and basically playing with their lives, correct?
Yeah, you don't want
to
build something and they don't want it, or interfere with their way of life.
exactly.
Maybe
Exactly.
their way of life is walking to their source of water, or maybe they're like,
Yeah,
hey,
because they have their own culture, correct?
correct.
They have
And
their own
may-
culture,
or
and
maybe,
we don't want
maybe
to.
they're sick of walking, and they're like, hey, let's get some more water here so we can whatever produce more crops or whatever they need.
Exactly. So this NGO talks to them and it's going to propose all our ideas, and also our holders will have in the future the possibility of proposing themselves what they believe should be built next, like what they want to do. But before we implement any DAO voting process or anything like that, we first discuss with the NGO, who discusses with the villagers, so we guarantee that we don't invade their culture and like destroy their cultural heritage. Ne?
Man, that is awesome. So you're actually, it's almost like a I think tactically, but like a scouting mission where you're out there to go and find the needs first before you can bring it back to get it voted on within
Yes, but
your DAO.
yes, exactly. But we also want to give the holders like unique privileges, not only the voting, correct? For an example, in the future, we're gonna implement a plan that gives the holders the right to buy some land in the area as well. But this is going to be once the area is already more well developed. And you can also actively participate on the farming process for the whole village, which is like their main source of food right now. So I would also, I don't know if it's appropriate, but I would also like to explain a little bit on how the voting process works right now and will work in the future, because it's a little bit complicated, we assume.
I'll do this. How about we walk through it right now? All right. So I clicked on SavannaKidz.com, bam, right there. If you can look, you can connect your wallet, which I already had. After I connected my wallet, it brings me to their Discord. All right. Their Discord, you have to click the verification. I've already done it, as you can see, and then connect your wallet. Now my Collabland wallet is in there. If you can see on the right side, I am now a council member. All right. After I reach that council member status, all right, I can go back to the website and
on the right
side on the bottom.
Right top.
Top right, sorry. In between their Twitter and their white pages is a coin. You can't see it right now. My cursor's on it, but I can't, it's not showing up on the Restream link. And I click on that and it connects my wallet right here. And you can connect your wallet, or then you scroll down, it says, let's go vote here on the lower right. Plan A, plan B. I love it when a plan comes together. All right. And then you go in there, accept the invite. You already did it before. Continue to the Discord. Give it a read first here. Give it another try, because I was linked into it before. I think I'm already linked to it on this page. That's probably why.
Yeah, it's probably a little bug because you're already connected to our Discord.
Correct. So that's how you do it, and then you connect to the Discord. I'm sorry, I have I have it on another page too, which I can't turn off, otherwise I won't be able to communicate. But you just go in there and it connects through. It would push through on yours, but I have a Discord on my other screen, which I cannot turn off right now. So it will push you through to read first right there, and that will get you to the voting process, as you guys can see. And that voting process is important because now you're able to tell what you could do. And if you can see right here, Savanna Kid number 45. Man, I love that. You got that almost the big shade right there with that optical eye going down. Look at that metadata.
Yes. Yeah, like the first vote right now is going to be on Discord, correct? Because we ran into a problem using the snapshot. They only allow you to vote if you have claimed the tokens before the voting process begins because of the token block. But future votings will be held on the snapshot because I believe it's safer and more official for the members as well.
Sure, and that's just great. That's just great to see. And then how you can evolve it, just like we were saying before, to help your community members out and to evolve what they're saying, And now these community members are not only the NFT community members that you're talking about, but Alvin and you guys have created a juggernaut here of helping communities, plural, and all the way across the world from, different regions as well. I mean, Alvin's from I believe the Philippines, from what I gather. Savanna Kids, I'm not sure where you're from, but I mean, we have global reach with the communication.
Yes, like in our team, for an example, I myself, I'm from Brazil. The majority of the team is currently residing in Japan, but most of them are not Japanese. Like we have Spanish, Russian, Philippines, a lot of them, especially working on the PR and the marketing team. We have Chinese people from Hong Kong as well. Yeah, we are pretty global.
And that's what you want to see, a good, strong, network of people trying to help out a common cause. You can see it right there. What is Open Town? What is Open Town Coin? What it's trying to achieve? What it's trying to see? The governance behind it. And it's just not, they're just not, drilling a well in the middle of nowhere to help people that, don't need it. They're actually talking with them, communicating with them, seeing what
Exactly.
can be done, what can be planned next. Best thing that we could do is hop on the Discord, obviously like and to subscribe. You see all their community members, their team right there, excuse me. So follow the team. Easy to connect with them right there and on Discord. Alvin, anything else to say to the listeners and viewers at home?
Oh, right now we are having a pre-sale for our Savanna Kids NFT, and if you want one, you can come to our website and you can vote for the structure of the first project on Uganda.
I love it. I love it. All right, Savannah Kids, how about you give us anything else that people need to know about this wonderful project? And I loved how, the whole flow of today's show was just, people giving back, bringing not only community as an NFT community, but in real life community back in it. Starting off with Sidney in the beginning, having, the music and LA and musicians and artists in the musical sense, moving into Maddie with the Angel Alliance, bringing in strong female partnerships and education of how to get them up and running. And then now to Open Town, where it is a global effort to help one town at a time.
You mentioned that you wanted us to talk about anything else about this voting process and the project itself. For this first vote, we are also giving to members and people that participate on it the opportunity to have their name immortalized on the monument inside the city that is going to write their names down. Of course, if they want to, it was going to write their name down and live there for all to see that they were the first ones to participate on this kind of project that is aiming to literally bring something from the cryptocurrency world, like the NFTs and DAO and everything, bring from there and build a real like physical city. And like you said, I think today was pretty awesome to see that we gather around 3 different projects that all of us talking about how to use the NFT and crypto to impact people's lives in a positive way in the real world, not only like virtually on the Web3.
And
so thank you a lot for inviting us today.
Hey, thank you. Thank everyone for just having a cool message, awesome message of giving back. And sometimes, people are like, oh, why do you make these AR filters right here? And it is to give back. Because if you do have an NFT and, you're trying to promote your own project and you're maybe trying to get some traction, I did it with my NFT. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I don't even really make much at all off of these filters. I have an artist who makes them. Hopping on our Discord as well, CryptoNovo Discord, and we're going to get you hooked up with a filter. There's a cost behind it, but it does go to an artist. Same thing who is making sweet stuff, as you guys can see by, if you look at one of our pinned tweets right now that he just put out. Maybe not the pinned tweet, but yeah, the pinned tweet right there with all these filters popping out. I mean, it's just awesome stuff that he creates. And his significant other helps out in our Discord, so we are growing it as well, and it is helping others that we are seeing in this place. So, man, I'm going to jam some tunes here. We're going to escort out. I want to thank everyone for joining us. We're going to get Quoth back on as soon as we can. I think he had a UFO in between his house and the satellites, messing up the transmission. I'm going to play some live tunes right here. I want to thank all my aliens, apes, and zombies. Starting from the beginning with Sidney Swift, straight 888. I love it. Maddie, thank you very much for keeping it live and going. Quoth, we'll leap back into you. Alvin, thanks for starting up the Savanna Kids. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Anytime, my friend.
Thank you very much, dude.
Anytime, my friends. Let's keep this traction going. Let me know how the vote works out. And this is CryptoNovo saying stay positive and love life. Peace. That's it. All right. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to do this again. I think we're going to maybe do a Sunday morning show. Peace.